Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know a lot of you are struggling to get jobs right now. It doesn't matter if you're in the product management space, the product owner space, or even the Scrum Master space. Each and every one of you are finding your own difficulties in landing a job. Now, I want to cover this video from a perspective which I haven't done before, but I do deliver these programs separately. Most of you know I focus on Scrum Master, Product Owner, and Product Manager, but the one I don't talk about enough is the project management side. Now, the project management side, when it comes to it, is we're specifically talking about the PMP, Project Management Professional. This is the gold standard when it comes to projects, and especially when you want to execute a project. This is the only thing that you need to become a professional when it comes to delivering projects. But the other problem is that a lot of you don't know how to plan projects out properly. And that might be the reason what is letting you down. And specifically speaking, I'm talking about the 10 knowledge areas. And most of you know this, the Scrum Master courses and the Product Owner and the Product Management courses do not cover this. And because they don't cover it, you don't know exactly how to represent it within your resume. So in order to get past this, in order to actually get past this and make yourself a value driver within the company that can execute projects and deliver them, you need to know what they are. And this will actually help you. This will massively help your resumes represent you better as a Scrum Master, Product Owner, Product Manager, or even if you're going for a project management position. Okay. The first thing is the scope. When it comes to scope management, what we're defining here is exactly what's in the project and what's not in the project. When we're talking about requirements, right? Requirements, we're talking about what is the requirements and what are those tasks that are going to be associated with those requirements in order to meet it. If we don't know how to do this, we don't have a project. The next thing is scheduling. We got to be able to schedule out everything. We've got to schedule out exactly what are the tasks to be done and in what sequence are we going to do those tasks. When we can sequence it out, we can see where the problems are and we can also identify the critical path. Again, ask yourself the question, do you know how to do this? And then costing. We need to be able to understand how much is the project going to cost? How much is the team's labor efforts going to cost? What is the systems costs? Because we need to be able to budget for this adequately. So imagine if you had that. Imagine if you had that skill set to budget, to accurately forecast what you need. This is exactly what you learn within the PMP, which is very, very powerful. And the other thing is quality. This allows you to ensure the amount of grade standard that you're going to put into the project is going to give you a fantastic result. The last thing a customer wants to buy is a broken pair of shoes or an iPhone that doesn't even work, doesn't allow you to make a phone call, right? Quality, right? Another thing is resource management. Resource management is all about acquiring and managing the right people to work on your project. The better you have those people identified, you know exactly when they're going to slot in, how much you're going to pay for them. This is all important. This allows you to become a sensational project manager. Communications. You will spend most of your time communicating as a project manager. Do you know when and where and how to communicate? Do you know the formats to communicate? Do you know how to flex your language for senior people, stakeholders, middle management, and teams level? Do you know how to do all these things? And risk management, which is the conclusion to project management, which is if you are able to understand how to identify risks, quantify it, categorize them, come up with a plan A, plan B, your projects are going to go smoothly well. And then you've got procurement. Not all the tasks can be done with inside the team. You're going to have to be able to, farm them out. So another organization can take care of it. Not all the skills exist within your team to get these tasks done, right? That's the truth of it. So the procurement side is exactly what have you identified from scope. So scope was the first thing that you spoke about. From scope, you'll know exactly team can do this, team can do this, team can do this, but the team cannot do this. We're going to farm this out and this is going to become part of our procurement strategy, okay? And then stakeholders. This is the most difficult piece. This is the piece that all of you struggle with. And if you're able to identify who the stakeholders are, identify what their needs are, what their requirements are, what their desires are, what their influence is, what their power is, and how to engage with them, you'll be much more powerful and much more better at influencing people in the organization. But this comes back to you understanding the stuff, you having the tools to be able to apply yourself correctly. And the last thing I want to mention here is integration. How do you stick this together? So all these things that I've spoken about, how do you go about sticking it together and amalgamating it? This is your integration management. So the better you can integrate everything, the better it's going to be for everyone in the long term, and it's going to be better for the project team. So integration management, with all the other domains I spoke about, makes you a proficient project manager. Now, a lot of you are going to be asking the question, okay, that sounds cool. What do I need to do? You need to attend a PMP, project management training program. That's it. I have them running. You can jump in mine. The difference between my one is it's actual practically focused. That's the difference. It's a practical thing that you're getting, and you're also getting the syllabus, you're getting the original material, you're getting everything which is original, right? With that originality, with the practical, it makes you a strong person to deploy when it comes to project managing teams and projects, okay? So you might be thinking it from a Scrum Master perspective. Okay, what does it give me? It gives you more ammunition, it gives you more weaponry to go and attack the job market when you gain these 10 knowledge areas, which is what you learn in the PMP. If you're a product owner or a product manager, you're going to be asking yourself, why do I need this? You need this so you know exactly how to put a framework, a structure around your project and how you want to go about executing it. These 10 knowledge areas gives you the complete structure to executing projects. This is why it is so powerful. And the last thing I want to mention here is that most of this stuff is focused around people, processes, and business domains. If you want to become a sensational project manager, if you want to land that job quickly today, if you want to get that job today, you've got to be excellent at people. How to go about engaging people, how about to influence people and engage them in a manner that you can get a satisfactory conclusion. You have to be persistent at it. You've got to be persistent at it. And processes, what are the workflows that's going to take you from A to Z to get the job done? Very important piece. And then the business, if you understand the business language, it's going to become even better for you to communicate with everyone. You understand the vision, you can communicate the vision, you understand the reasons why you're making the decisions for specific things. That only comes with solid business understanding, solid understanding of workflows, and solid understanding of projects. So guys, if you want to take this change, if you want to make this happen for yourselves, if you want to really take this to another level, project management is where you need to be. And if you're interested in that, drop me a message. You can also book a one-to-one consultation. The link is in my description. I can walk you through, or my team members can walk you through what's included in the Project Management Professional certification, and what you're going to get, what the schedules are, and how you can attend, and what is your study pack. And you can go for the official examination as well. That's the beauty of it. This is the beauty of the program. And when you imagine acquiring this certificate, imagine acquiring this knowledge, imagine acquiring the know-how of executing projects. What will it do for you? What will it take you from this position that you're stuck right now into the position where you want to be? That is what PMP is going to do for you. So don't sit there thinking, right, I can't get a job, I need to go back and do this, I need to rewrite my resume. No, it could actually be the case that your city, the locality that you're in, has too many experienced people. You still need to jump up a couple more levels before you become a viable candidate. Don't just think one certificate is going to be enough. I have so many people in my programs that have taken 5 to 6 certifications with me. They stand a better chance of getting the job than the ones that have only gotten 1 certification or 2. That is the difference here. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Like the video, share the video, someone that's looking to enhance their career. Leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload my latest videos. And as always, guys, Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Book that one-to-one consultation so we can get yourself scheduled onto the next PMP, Project Management Professional, training program with me.